No, it is not a bong, it's an inhaler and it steams my voice. I use it for warm-ups usually, but also now that I've got a sore throat, I'm using it to try and desperately make me better. It is absolutely boiling and I'm so knackered and tired and I just can't be bothered to do anything. I've somehow managed to get a sore throat in summer. I have no idea how. This is just ridiculous. So I'm off to go and get my eyebrows microbladed right now. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to film in there, so I'm just gonna do like a before and after. I don't really have much makeup on. I had semi-permanent tattoos on them a while ago now. So semi-permanent tattoos are meant to last like a year and a half. They still look quite good, but I just need a bit of touch up. So this time I'm going for microblading. I found a really nice lady. It is slightly different, and obviously mine are gonna look a lot different than if someone got them microbladed that hadn't already had them done, because obviously I've still got current tattooing on them and I just kind of need an infill, but I want them to look more natural. So I will show you guys after, and hopefully they'll look super nice for Slam Dunk and all the stuff I've got lined up this weekend. Hey guys, so ignore the fact that my face just looks really dirty. It's from the ink. Obviously I've been lying down, so my eyes have been watering like crazy as well, but I've had my eyebrows microbladed. They look really cool. You can see all of like the hair strokes there. Obviously like I still had this kind of colour here from previous stuff. The new hair strokes are looking pretty good. I'm going back in 5 weeks for a top up, so it'll be kind of seeing how I get on with these, seeing how they heal in the meantime, but I think they look pretty good. Good morning. So today I am going to a hairdresser in Derby near where I live, and I'm gonna go get some balayage done. I've got really dark hair, so it's going to be an interesting one, and I think it's going to take quite a lot of sessions. As well, if I look really tired, it's because I am really tired. I've been travelling so much, it's absolutely knackered me out. And I've just remembered I forgot my car keys. That's how tired I am. Hey guys, I hope that you are all really, really well. I thought that I would quickly explain the whole vlog because it's kind of in and out, it's just a bit all over the place. And yeah, it's a bit messy. I originally went to get my hair done somewhere in Derby and they turned it into a complete disaster. It was meant to be balayage and I firstly ended up with something that basically looked like really, really bad dip dye. The whole like events of me even trying to get my hair done was just ridiculous. Like, I just don't understand why it was so hard. Originally, my friend referred me to a balayage specialist somewhere local to me, so I booked up with her, but she was like super busy, super far in advance because everyone wants to get their hair done by her. Then someone else recommended this place in Derby and I cancelled my original appointment and thought, okay, I'll book in with this new place. They look really, really good and they're sooner as well. So a day before the appointment, they call me and they say the girl that's meant to be doing your appointment has been ill. She hasn't been in for the whole week. Not sure why they had to wait to tell me that a day before, but apparently she was really ill, so she went to hospital, and I said, completely understand that people get ill, that's fine. It's a bit frustrating because I've now waited like so long, but they had to cancel it and they rebooked for about 3 weeks away. So I then went back after 3 weeks. I got my hair done, and that's the clip that you can see before this one. I just wanted to put that in because it shows like how dark my hair was, and I basically ended up with a total like disaster. So I went in for balayage first of all. I firstly came out with some crazy kind of dip dye, like I literally had straight lines across my hair. I know it was going to take a long time and a lot of lightening, so I didn't mind the colour because that was just something that I had to deal with. So it was actually when I got home, I basically tried to put my camera on my table and I thought I'll get a really nice back shot of my hair, and I turned around and I was like, oh my god, is this actually what my hair looks like? I'll show you the clip that I'm talking about and I'll put some pictures on the side as well. But yeah, it wasn't the colour, it was just the blending for me. Like, I thought balayage was meant to be a lot more incorporated and multi-tonal and stuff like that, and it like, for the amount of like I spent a lot more compared to what another salon would charge me, and I was just really not happy with it. So normally I'm not the kind of person to like want to complain or anything, and I know with hairdressing as well it's a lot harder because you don't have like a physical product, so I don't want to be that person. But I spoke to a few friends and they were like, no, this isn't right, you need to kind of say something. So I messaged the owner, who then said that he would fix it personally. Long story short, we booked him for the following Saturday. When I get there the following Saturday, he's busy with a client and I'm like, oh, I think I've got an appointment with him, but he looks really busy. And then they kind of all looked at me like, oh, why are you here? And I felt really awkward. But someone else from the salon had also jumped onto the account. She'd booked me in for the Saturday and she had double booked, so I had to call my boyfriend and get him to take me home again, so that was cancelled. Then it was rearranged for the following week, And then again on the day of my hair appointment I get a call saying that they're ill again and no one can do my hair, and I was like, okay. At this point I was like really frustrated because I'd spent so much money, I spent so much time. I knew that the grey was going to be a really long process, and I'd already lost like 2 months waiting on people. Again, I was like, I totally get that they're ill, not their fault at all, you can't predict this, but at this point, is there any other kind of alternative solution we can have for me? Can I maybe have a refund? I was told that I would be called, and then I didn't hear anything by 4 o'clock. I called the salon, they were like, he's still with a client. I was like, okay, no worries. They were like, we'll definitely call you back, don't worry about it. It gets to 7:30, which is when my appointment was meant to be. I call the salon and everyone's gone home and no one has had the decency to message me. So I was really annoyed about that. I just, even if it's to say, sorry, I'm really busy, can't talk to you today, stuff like that. So eventually, I think it was like another 3 or so days afterwards, I did get it fixed. But the original person that did the hair ended up doing most of the work anyway, so that was a bit awkward, and it was a lot more toned down, but it was still really sharp. At this point, I was just really looking forward to the next appointment that I had booked, because during all of this, I kind of made up my mind that I wasn't going to be returning there regardless. So I found a balayage specialist in Nottingham, which is basically near where I live now, and I found this girl called Zoe. So I had an appointment booked with Zoe, and I will show you that now. So I'm just in Dylan and Lee at the moment in Nottingham. Zoe is going to be doing my hair, so we're going to try and lighten it again. I'm just going to show you this bit, and then I'll show you what my hair looks like after, and we will see. It looks so light. Yeah. So I have since been to Dylan and Lee in Nottingham, and Zoe has done my hair, and I honestly cannot tell you how happy I am with it. It's incredible. I honestly thought that my hair would just like never look anything like what you see on Instagram, you know, when like hairdressers do like before and afters, and I kind of just assumed that it would be my typical bad luck, that all of this would happen and I would never really find a hairdresser that could do it properly. I will put the before and after picture in the video, and it's just insane. So I'll try and get some shots of the back of my hair as well, because my battery was running low at the salon, which is why I couldn't really show you guys that well. But I'm gonna now put my camera on the table and I will try and get a shot of the back of my hair so you can properly see. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to change the temperature on my camera, but there are some seriously ashy tones in my hair. I even just got this message from my mum. Showed a picture of your hair to people at work. They said it is beautiful. In the light you can see like some ashier tones, but it's really multi-tonal. It's so nice. Hopefully in a few more sessions we will eventually go for like a dark grey. I am actually really loving this, so if we can't actually get to a grey, then you know, it is what it is. Oh, and look what I found. So my merch order came the other day as well, and you get free stickers with them. They're just standard stickers.
I do have t-shirts and beanies upstairs.
That is a secret and is one for another video. If you guys want to see more hair videos, like the grayer and the ashier it gets, let me know and I will try and incorporate it into another vlog. I think I've kind of realised that I think the more I vlog, the more I kind of pick up things from other people, and I've realised that I need to basically do more things in one vlog rather than like dedicate a vlog to a specific thing. I really hoped you enjoyed this one and I will see you in the next video.